Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing the latest kit, the one I just got from Planners Anonymous. There's actually a gap in my kits. This is Into the Wild. So they also told us that they're going to start matching the envelope color to the kit color. So that's why it's not a pink envelope anymore. I did go ahead and pre-open this just to confirm what the envelope made me suspect, and that is which kit this is. So for those of you that don't know, they changed warehouses from one in Hong Kong to one in China. So this is the first delivery I've gotten from the one in China. I'm still waiting on the last delivery from the one in Hong Kong. It's a long story, but it was a horrible fit for Planners Anonymous. They were slow, and they had a lot of missed ships, and they were hiking the prices, which just was crazy. So I'm still waiting on that last shipment. When I get it, it is a combined shipment of the kit before this one, which was called Girls Trip, and some stuff I ordered from I forget what the name of the sale was, but I think it was Pamper Yourself or something. It was not a kit. It was some sticker books with minis and some washi tape bundles and stuff. And that got combined with, like I said, Girls Trip, and I'm still waiting on that one. So with all of China, as I'm filming this, they are still in the first week of Lunar New Year, which is complete shutdown for them. A lot of that cannot last actually 2 weeks. So, but hopefully we figure out where that's at and it gets moving again. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through the kit. So I order the standard kit. Let's see, standard. Okay, so all of this stuff is the standard kit. Sorry for the glare, don't worry, we're gonna open everything up. I also add the additional papers. So this right here says Into the Wild additional paper pack, and I add the additional stickers, which is this sticker book. So I always like to make it super, super clear what all you get with each level of subscription. So let's go ahead and start. We're gonna start with the standard papers. So part of the standard kit, and you can do, incidentally, a sticker only subscription, but then you won't get the papers, you won't get the stamps, you won't get the washi, you won't get any of the other stuff. So, but if you won't use any of the other stuff, then this can be a great option. So, oh my gosh, I can't wait to use this. Look how pretty these are. All right, so in the standard paper pack, you get an acetate sheet. Oh, how fun. This one's got white snowflakes. I know it's glare. Acetate is that plasticky stuff, and it can be different thicknesses. It's super, super thick. The piece that snaps on to the discs on like your Happy Planner when you buy a new one, this one's thin, it's much more flexible, but you can laminate these. I have laminated these before. I love laminating these and making them into dashboards for my planner, which is basically an extra wide bookmark because I can see through it. So if I want to be able to see, for example, in my dashboard planner, since it's not like I'm looking at one page during one part of the week and the other page during the other part of the week, with your dashboard you might need to see both pages at the same time. So a clear bookmark made with this kind of material laminated is a perfect solution for that, because you can see through it no matter which side it's flipped to. You can still see through it and reference it without having to possibly turn it constantly. So there's that. And then you also get a piece of vellum. So vellum is a very delicate paper material. It is rippable. You can rip this. As you can see, it's only semi-opaque. You can see my hand through there. My matching manicure there, not on purpose. But look how beautifully printed this is. So I have also laminated this. Again, these make great dashboards, great bookmarks if you want semi-opacity. They even make covers. I like using them sometimes as covers. If it's situated just right, you can see your name written through there if it's a super bold pen that's used or decal or whatever you do. I've laminated them together, but the problem is any kind of tape runner or anything you use is going to show through here. So you can't really stick them together very well. And then it makes a pocket. It makes a little bit of an air bubble. And that, you know, I've done that with covers and other things, and that's okay. It, you know, it squishes down in your planner, but if you don't care for that kind of a look and feel, then you might not want to laminate them together. So you can also just punch this, don't laminate it, just punch it and use it as a nice little overlay for a title page or something. So anyway, okay, enough, I digress. Piece of vellum, a piece of acetate, and then you get three pairs of papers. So this first one, as you can see, of course, matches that vellum piece. And they are double-sided, so 2 identical covers. This absolutely is going to be a beautiful cover. What I would do is trim it probably about there, however wide I need to, and then overlay it over top of something else. So for example, that, so it's framed. And then this other piece becomes a coordinating bookmark. You can see examples of this in any of my move-in videos. But anyway, the back side, as you can see, it's an ombre. It really, you could put light to dark or dark to light. But you get 2 copies of that. Gorgeous. Just, you all, my regulars know green is my favorite color, followed closely by blue. So this color scheme is so speaking to me. I also live in the Pacific Northwest. I can see Mount Rainier from my backyard, my back of my house. So this one is definitely speaking to me. All right, next pair we have is owls, little snowy owls. How cute. How cute is that? I don't know. It's a little disconcerting, all those eyes staring at me. It feels like a little bit of pressure, but super cute. And then the back side is an ombre of this gorgeous brown that is in their plumage and the branches that they're sitting on. And then last but not least, we have a pair of what some would call an ugly sweater print. How fun is that? You could cut these into strips. You could use it whole. But I am so in love with the color scheme because also, look at that green. I love like the earth tones, the not super neon bright. So mixing in this kind of grayish brown with it is just the perfect touch in my opinion. All right, so that was the standard paper pack. I also add on the additional papers. So what we're gonna get is a second piece of vellum, identical. A second piece of acetate, identical. So if you wanted to make a full-on pair of covers, you have 2 identical pieces now. So look, and I just noticed as I was looking at this one, look at her snowflakes have little tiny hearts. See the little hearts on each of the tips of all the snowflakes? How cute is that? Sammy, you get me. All right, and then, like I said, the additional piece of vellum, you might have noticed, I noticed, I don't know if it's coming off on camera, this side is not quite as vibrant as this side, and that's just, but it is, I mean, you can see through it, it is 2-sided, so that is just due to the printing. All right, so now I have a pair of each of those, and then here we go. We have 3 more than pairs of pages, but they're all different. So you end up with 6 different pages. So here we go. We've got a beautiful little snowy tree scene, wooded scene. Love that. And then the back side is another brown, but it's different. It's more chocolate than this one. It's a little bit deeper. Next we have a fun plaid. So this would be really fun to use to frame one of these other pages because I like to use things in portrait, and some of these are meant to be landscape, so if they're not quite big enough, tall enough to make a happy planner page or cover, so you can frame it with something like this. And then the back side of this one is that fun teal color, which again, it looks very similar to that. So if you wanted to use that, I'm glad she did that actually, and here's why. If you wanted to use this but you didn't want to sacrifice this, now you have more of that exact same color on a piece maybe you wouldn't be quite so hesitant to sacrifice. You know what I mean? So there's that. And then the very last set is, of course, these beautiful snowflakes, greens and blues, and even she's even got snow behind the big snowflakes. And then the back side you probably saw as I was opening is the dark, like almost cobalt indigo blue color, which we don't have here, so it's perfect. The last perfect complement. Okay, so that was the additional sticker pack. So that is all the papers. Now they have opened an Etsy shop. I will try to remember to link that in the description box, where they are starting now to sell digitals, and a lot of them are, I haven't actually compared yet to a kit, but there are supposed to be some of these available, maybe all of them, and some additional ones that aren't in here. So you could have even more papers if you looked at that. All right, so let's get into, again, I'm gonna go back, default back to the standard kit. So this, in addition to the first half of the papers, is in the standard kit. So if you just straight up sign up for a subscription to the kit, you're gonna get those papers and all of this stuff. So there's always a matching pen. One of the fun things I learned last year is that the hardware on the pen, you can see it's silver, means that the foil in the kit is going to be silver. It always matches. So there we've got some beautiful like baby blue and teal and white crystals in that pen. It is just a black ballpoint pen. It's really hard to get it to show up on camera, but it does say Planners Anonymous here on the hasp. So it's not a gel pen or anything, but it is fun because it matches the kit. The next thing we have is some stamps. And these, again, you'll see everything through here coordinates. The repeating patterns. Here's a snowflake. This is separate from the snow globe, so you can stamp separately. Here we've got the little mountain scene. Let's see. This is a positive sign. That's cute. We've got some fun little minis here. We've got a little wolf and a bunch of the little owls. We've got some snow here. This looks like it could be both of these. Well, actually, all three of these look like they could be bullet point lists, used to make bullet point lists. Some fun feathers. So just fun. I don't use the stamps, but someday I hope to use the stamps. So I don't mind getting that component because I have the subtle pressure in the back of my mind to actually use them someday. You also get, you also get a bonus item. So this month, I love these. The little, it's a bookmark kind of giant paper clippy thing with some dangles. Those are so fun. And so again, you see though that it is silver, and that is because it matches to the hardware, there we go, the hardware and the foil color in the pen. So we've gotten rose gold ones, we've gotten gold ones, this one is silver, so it's got a gorgeous, you guys know how much, my regulars know how much I love winter, so I absolutely adore this. It could go right away on my planner because it's perfect with my winter. January theme is all straight up snowflake. Love it. So that's the bonus item, and that's usually kept a surprise, but there are sneaks as we get closer to receiving the kit. And then it comes on this little piece of cardstock kind of paper, which matches this. So I have this again. I can keep that or cut it off or layer with it and use this in a spread. What else? Okay, 3 washi tapes. We will open these. Don't stress. We will open these and lay them out. I like to put these in the back of my sticker book, so we will get to that. There, you get a skinny, a wide, and a kind of average one there. We'll get these open. Don't worry. We also get die cuts and an art card. So this is a positive sign. That was the stamp. That's fun. But again, so you see how everything kind of ties together. The art card is double-sided. And then all of these little die cuts are sticky. The back comes off and you can stick them in your planner. So here's the front side. There's our main girl. The kids always have a main character. Sometimes there's a little note telling us her name. There isn't this time, but there she is. So standing in front of that scene from the papers, love that. All right, let's dive into some of these die cuts and see what we got. So there's usually a pretty big one. This would be great. You could use it across the bottom. You could use it, this would be a great divider on the left-hand page of my dashboard between what's above and what's below. So work above, party below, or whatever. I think that has a double entendre going on there, but anyway, I already said it and I'm not going to cut it out. So here we go. We got a nice little window scene. This unfortunately is not, this is way nicer than the scene from my window in my back of my house of Mount Rainier, but I hope to have a view like that someday. Who wouldn't, especially if you love winter. Here's a fun little like snow globe kind of a thing. These would be so fun to layer with in your in a layout. There's our main character again. We've got some extra large minis there. Lots and lots and lots of snowflakes. Loving all the snowflakes. There's an owl. Must be daytime because the owl is sleeping. I think they're awake at night. Some boots. Lots of snowflakes. Some of these florals. That's pretty. The nice icy blue cool florals. Ooh, some feathers. Okay, got some feathers. Some cute little wolves, dogs. I guess they're not wolves. I think I said they were wolves. I think they're more like Siberian Huskies. My sister used to have a Siberian Husky. Another floral. Here's a nice hot beverage. I think that could be a fancy latte or a cup of hot chocolate, whatever you want it to be. There's a couple sugar cubes, so maybe it's a coffee. More florals. Oh, here's our little grouping of trees, our little stand of winter trees. So you're seeing a lot of stuff that was on some of the papers. Nice little winter greenery. More different tiny leaves and snowflakes. A nice big piece of wood. You could actually use this functionally and write right on it if you wanted to. I think this would be a perfect place to plant a nice clear black quote right in the center of this and just build it into your little scene. How fun would that be? There are more little snowflakes and a little sweater. I was wondering if we were going to get the sweater pattern somewhere. So, all right, so that's all the die cuts. And then the last thing, other than the washi, in the standard kit, you do get 2 pages of stickers. So this kit is very wide ranging on what you get, but it wouldn't be a planner kit without at least some stickers. So you get these 2 pages in the standard kit. So you have a page that's all deco. So you're seeing a lot of the stuff we saw in the die cuts on different size scales. Like there's our centerpiece, the girl, these little snow globe kind of pictures. Here is the window and it's layered with an owl. Just fun stuff. And then the second one you get a 1 through 31. So you could use this to create a monthly spread because you've got enough for any month of the year, 31. You've got the days of the week as little kind of tapes. You've got, this is a foldable sticker. It's a foldable planner sticker. So what you do is you fold it under and then you fold it over, and then it becomes a little hideaway for this information that you write here. So there's a little kid sticker, all kinds of fun stuff, and a few functional words. So those are the 2 pages of stickers. So that, I don't know about you, but I love stickers. So that's why I go ahead then and add the additional stickers. This is the additional stickers. It is a sticker book. Or you can subscribe, do sticker only subscription, and then what you will get is this book that I can't get out of the package. All right, so there is foil. Haha. So the front cover has more acetate. This is a little bit thicker. Yeah, a little bit thicker than this, but it does go all the way to the spine. So if you need a piece of acetate, you could pull this off. And then the outside part of the book is meant to be a continuous scene. So again, you have this that you could use in your planner if you wanted to, if you don't mind pulling your sticker book apart, but just absolutely stunning. All right, and then like I said, some of the pages in the book have foil. So here we go. We've got the silver foil we have established from the bonus item and the pen that the foil would be silver. So here's this wood cross cut of a tree, die cut. I'm moving it around a lot so you can see where the foil is hitting. The foil is taking the place of the snow on these trees. This gorgeous little like journaling sticker. It says a moment to remember. So you could use this for journaling. It is one piece, but you could cut it if you wanted to use it as a couple separate pieces. Due to manufacturing limitations, these are not cut out. But Sammy takes advantage of every single square millimeter of this paper and has it printed, and you could very easily kiss cut kind of a line along here and use this as a strip sticker. I absolutely adore that she does that, and I have used that for that exact purpose many, many, many times. All right, here is our second page. Again, more foil. These two little paw prints are in foil. This guy's little blankie has some foil on it. We've got more of the cross-cut wood pieces. Another piece we can use as a strip sticker. And then these are the Pantone color little squares, but these are so functional. These are kind of dark. You could write on these absolutely with a white gel pen, these stickers, and use them functionally, or maybe a nice dark black pen. There's a little fun corner little deco piece. Oh my gosh, I am blown away by this kit. I cannot wait to use it. The little owl's little eyelids are foiled. I don't know if you're seeing that, but these tiny, tiny touches. Okay, this one is clear matte. It's not shiny, but it is clear sticker paper. So we've got some sweaters, the boots, the drink, and then some snowflakes, our beautiful window scene. We got a nice little strip sticker we can use here with some of the sweater pattern. Okay, here are the minis. I love the page of minis. Again, with the clear matte sticker paper. So we always have some peekaboos. We always have some functionals, like this one's working on her computer, food prep, happy mail. This one's got some balloons, maybe for a birthday. This one's got a birthday cake, shopping bags, reading a book, relaxing. This one's got a little box of Kleenexes and a thermometer. She's sick. There, she's got coffee or tea. Looks like there's a tea bag. Washing your hair. And then these, a lot of these, then, oh, there's more. There's a cup of coffee, another one working, doing laundry. And then this are just kind of generic happy peekaboo. This one's texting. So you get a good mix of, oh, they're two different, are there two different sizes? Yeah, these are slightly larger than these, but that's the same one with the little candle on the cupcake for like a birthday or some sort of celebration. So, okay, then we get 4 sets of pages that you can use to set up a week, right? So we've got Monday through Friday. 2 of them are always foiled and 2 are always plain. This is meant to be used like maybe on your sidebar, or if you have a day that you just want to block out where nothing is happening. Cut a couple habit trackers, some functional boxes. As you can see, we've got silver foil and a nice quote. If there wasn't a quote here, I would absolutely put a quote here, because that sky just screams for a nice see-through quote of some kind. So love that. So you're going to see 4 different themes on the 4 different weeks. This one's got the mountain with the stream. Okay, here we've got some hygge stuff. The puppy on its blanket. More functional boxes. You could actually write something down here if you wanted to. The days of the week, again, no foil on this one. Here we've got the snowflake theme then. So the big pieces of paper from earlier on in the kit kind of are settling out into this. So if you wanted to use this on your sidebar, but you wanted more than this, you could cut box pieces out of one of your pieces of paper, just a little bit on the edge, and then layer it with other box stickers so you had enough. You know what I mean? That one's got the silver foil, of course. And then last but not least, I was hoping we'd get the owl. So we've got the owl flying over the winter copse of trees. We could put a tiny little quote here maybe if we wanted to. We've got the owls here. I like to use that as my weekend banner. And then again, some more functional functional stuff. So you could do little box stickers of the owl paper other places in your spread. I'm remembering that I'm a classic size Happy Planner user, so if I wanted to bring some of this over onto the right hand side, because I used this in my sidebar, then cutting out little pieces of this paper and layering with some more box stickers would be a perfect way to do that. Here we've got another clear page. So we've got that big sticker there, divider. I love to use these kind of as along the spine of my Happy Planner and cut it in half. Some clear snowflakes and then a bunch of color coding dots or bullet points, whatever you want to use them for. But that is clear matte sticker paper. Okay, this is paper then, normal paper. So we've got another one of those tri-fold stickers, a bunch of strip stickers. So if you were to subscribe to the stickers only, and your only hesitation was missing out on having 0 washi tape, these strip stickers can help a little bit with that. Also, any of the stickers, strips that are along the spines on your other decorative pages, that is to help scratch that itch of not having the washi because you got the sticker only. So if you're on a budget or whatnot, or if you just feel like there's too much of this that you wouldn't use and you don't want to waste it, you can do the sticker only subscription, get this book and have some strips there. And then you have a page that's purely functional. You can't see all the cut lines, but these are cut into individual like little tape flags and stuff. These are of course all cut separately, so you do have some functional boxes for sure. You've got more strip here that you could cut and use as just like headers and strip stickers and whatnot. And then the very last page, this is clear matte sticker paper again, and it is silver of course, but you've got your functional words. You've got again Monday through Sunday, so if you needed a 5th week, if you were doing like a bujo or something, or redating or whatever, if you just needed a 5th week, you've got a 5th week here without having to get the full kit. A silver foil, like I said, of course, you've got 1 through 31, and then a bunch of functional words and a few little icons. So this week, next week, noted, focus, food, so on and so forth. Happy birthday, celebrate, lots of stuff for like a monthly type thing. All right, and now we come to the end of the sticker book. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna rustle the paper and everything. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause this, get these open, put them out on here, saving my stickers. I love to save these stickers. They're sticky on the underside. And that way then I have some label stickers for whatever kit storage I end up using. So I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. My washi is all rolled out. I saved my stickers as best I could. A little bit of undo will get those off of there when you decide you want to use one. So there's the widest. I did go ahead and roll out as much of it to get to the repeat. So the next thing here at the end of this is this one. And I absolutely adore, Sammy, if you watch this video and you're listening, I adore the fact that this particular washi tape in this kit is designed with a little tiny bit. They're like little mini stickers. My regulars, I'll probably already guessed that I would be cutting these, dividing these in those white spaces and using them here and there as individual accent stickers on like fact of the day boxes and whatnot. They are perfect for that. If you don't want to have just a rigid boxy strip of washi, I love washi tapes that are like that. The second one is the Snowy Owls. Just kind of all in a row. You can use as much or as little as you want. And then the last, the Skinniest, adore this one as well. It's a little bit of a plaid, like that one paper. Is so fun as a skinny to use. You could make box outlines out of this or do all kinds of stuff with it. So, and I know it's hard to tell on camera, but the medium and the wide washi both have silver foil snowflakes all over them. I'm moving it around so you can hopefully catch the glare just right and see it, but they do have foil on them. So that is it. That is the whole kit, plus extra papers, plus extra stickers. I hope you liked this video. I hope it helps you better choose if you want to subscribe. And if you do want to subscribe, what level, what products you want. I do have a link in the description box. If you use that link, you will get a coupon, a discount on your first month's subscription, and I will get some loyalty points. excuse me, talking a lot. You do need to be subscribed for 2 months, and then you can skip as needed if there's a kit that just isn't in your color palette or liking, or for financial reasons, whatever it be, you can skip after the first 2 months. So if you do like this video, please consider liking, subscribing to me and to Planners Anonymous, dropping me a smiley face or a kind word. All of those interactions with my videos help me with the YouTube algorithm and are a great way to support me. Thank you.